How about a giant round of applause for the people that provide freedom to us each and every day and our safety. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're honored to have you out here today. This has been a labor of love for Black Rifle Coffee and opening this store. This is the 4th store in America. There's 2 in Texas, 1 in Tennessee, and 1 in the great state of Oklahoma. A lot of wonderful and amazing people have worked hard to make this a reality. Our team that's inside, hopefully we can have them come out so we can honor and celebrate them. We can ask them to come out. We've got a crew of 50 local employees, members of the Oklahoma City community. I want to thank them for their efforts. We're so proud of the work that they've done, the dedication that they've showed in getting this store open. And at Black Rifle Coffee, I think you know that it's our mission to employ 10,000 veterans. And each store that we open, we have an opportunity of between 45 and 50 hires to hire and employ as many veterans as possible. So I'm proud to say that we have Marine veterans, Army veterans, National Guard veterans, and this area, this store serves, again, for a place for them. Can I have Allie, can you raise your hand right here, and Matt? Allie and Matt, 2 of our veteran members of our team. Thank you so much for your service. And next to Allie and Matt, Caitlin, our manager. Caitlin, can you please raise your hand? Thank you so much. Caitlin's father is a colonel in the Air Force. This is a team who's worked really hard to bring this store to life, and we're so proud of them. I just want to thank them. I also want to thank all of our vendors that came out today. CrossFit, Exile, thank you very much, Andrew. Big Buns, Steve, are you over there? And Chuck, thank you so much. And we have Flagpoles for Veterans, the organization. Thank you so much, Flagpoles for Veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a mission to continue to support our veterans. You're going to see with some presentations we have today that we're going to follow it through on that mission each and every day. Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce the Vice President of Operations at Black Rifle Coffee, Mr. Dan Kaepernick. Dan is a 20-year Marine veteran. He was a pilot for the Marines. He's an accomplished businessman, having had stints with Home Depot, every other organization under the sun. Dan has come and brought an incredible sense of organization to Black Rifle. We're honored to have him honor our veterans today and help us to raise our flag and salute this country. So, Mr. Dan Kaepernick. Thank you, Dan.
Jeff. I think what Jeff was trying to say is that I'm old. I think that's where he was going. Really want to just start off by saying thank you to everybody in this great town of Moore, Oklahoma for coming out here. This, as Jeff has said, this store is for you. This store serves this community. And obviously the mission today really is to grand open this store, get a flagpole up and just say we are open for business. But really the big reason for Black Rifle Coffee Company being here is to serve the community, serve our veterans, our active duty military, our first responders, and everybody that loves this great country, right? We're all blessed on living here, and this is what we're about. And so we're different. And, you know, I want to talk a little bit about this store and what it's used for. This is a social setting for the community, right? Coffee is a social engagement occasion where we can come in here, hang out with good friends, build camaraderie, and enjoy what we have here in this great country. So I'm hopeful that every one of you will just continue to come back here and let us serve you. Is that fair? All righty, well, we're going to do that. A couple of things here. Jeff started talking about veteran focus, and we're very committed to hiring 10,000 veterans, and we are well on our way. In the company today, we have over 50% of our team members are veterans, and some have some pretty incredible stories that are very humbling to me. I mean, I spent 20-some years in the Marine Corps. These young men and women that are out there today doing this job have done so much more than I could ever dream to do while I was on active duty. So it is a humbling place to work and totally enjoyable. As Jeff said, every store that we open, every coffee shop that we open gives us the opportunity to hire more veterans, first responders that engage with the communities that we're going to be in. And we are actively looking to do that My goal is to get a couple hundred stores open here in the next few years. And I want to get a bunch more here in this greater Oklahoma City Metroplex to serve this. So with that, I'd like to recognize a couple of veterans that we have here today before we get to the flag raising. And I'm going to go to my notes so I don't mess this up. But the first one here is General Hefton, sitting over here. I have to say he's probably an icon in this area. I had the opportunity just to meet him inside for a few short moments. Obviously, active duty Air Force combat pilot, 31 years in the Air National Guard, former commanding general of the Oklahoma Air National Guard, with bases across the state and 2,500 plus team members on his great team. So, General, really want to say thank you for everything that you've done. American that we'd like to talk about is a man named Cedric Smith. Cedric is not here today, but we have Marcus here. Where's Marcus? That's his grandson. And the reason that Cedric's not here, Smitty by his friends, as I understand, he's 99 years old. He's going to turn 100 in March of this coming year. World War II vet, combat medic, European theater, North African campaign, Italian campaign, just a fabulous individual, supposedly one of the best storytellers of history of World War II. So really want to just say, Marcus, just say thank you to your grandfather for everything that he's done and look forward to a 100th birthday. The next one we'd like to talk about is Christopher Nelms, Sergeant Major of the Army, lifetime of volunteerism. And as I've talked to his sister Patrice, who's here, she never knew anything that he'd ever done because he never talked about it. It was always, he was just doing things behind the scenes. Joined the Army in July of 1990, did an initial tour with them and then transitioned into the National Guard. 2007, he comes back to active duty in the Special Operations Command. And unfortunately is killed in July of 2018 in a training accident. As I understand, just a tremendous individual. If you take a look at his combat decorations, he's got 2 silver stars, 6 bronze stars, and a whole legion of other awards that he's won. So, Patrice, where are you at? You're somewhere. There she is. And Kelly. Just want to say thank you very much, and thank you. Good to see you. So I think it's only fitting, as we honor those who have served and who are serving, that we take a moment just for reflection and a moment of silence. And I know that Jeff is going to talk about a great young man who's here to play some songs and sing for us prior to raising the flag and getting the national anthem. So Jeff, over to you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please, a moment of silence for our fallen heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to introduce a young, local, rising star singing Amazing Grace. Please, a warm welcome to Maddox Ross.
What a great day to be an American. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart and grace my fears relieved. And how precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maddox Ross, a young patriot with an amazing family. His father, where's his father, Lance? Where are you? There we go. Thank you so much for your service as well. This family has been dedicating a lot of time to serve our veterans through Folds of Honor and other organizations. They're a military family. We thank you for your service and thanks for being here today. Maddox, thank you. Before the flag raising ceremony, I want to honor somebody who's just been a friend of Black Rifle Coffee from day one. He reached out to us via direct message, and his force has been here supporting us from the very beginning. Could Chief Todd Gibson please raise your hand and come out in front of this group? Thank you so much for being a great leader to your police force here in Moore, Oklahoma. Chief Todd Gibson, thank you, sir. I'm proud to say that his daughter earned a place as a member of our team here at Black Rifle Coffee. So Chief Gibson, good work. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Stars and Stripes represents freedom. And we all know, again, what we're talking about today here. The freedom that we enjoy with all of the service of the folks that we've acknowledged, those that are with us today and those that are not with us today. Without any further ado, Dan Kaepernick, can we please raise the Stars and Stripes? Thank you. Singing our national anthem, Maddox Ross.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Thank you, Maddox. What a day, ladies and gentlemen. So grateful that you're all here to celebrate with us. We're going to officially cut our ribbon and let everybody come in and enjoy this community space. A few more folks that I'd like to, but right here, Mr. Justin Siniard, a friend of Black Rifle Coffee. Justin, thank you for your support. Mr. Michael Almaraz, Michael, our broker and partner. Michael, please raise your hand. Thank you for your support. Hillary Blaney, thank you, Hillary, for all you're doing on behalf of Black Rifle Coffee. We appreciate you. And our Chamber of Commerce here in Moore, the city of Moore has been so good to Black Rifle Coffee from the very beginning. They've come out to support us today with the Chamber, and we're just honored again to be a part of this community. We do have 2 checks that we would like to present to military organizations that are meaningful to Black Rifle. Again, it is our mission to support our first responders and military. So Dan, if I could have you step forward, please.
Jeff, right here. You want to? Let's do the ribbon first. You're fine.
All right, we're gonna cut our ribbon first, and then we'll hand out our checks.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get staff and boss. Let's get you guys over here. And if we could have our military professionals and servicemen and women, as well as our police that are here behind the ribbon, that would be awesome. I know you're there. Come on. It's okay. Eric, your presence is being requested at the front.
Eric to the drop zone. He's right there.
Eric, we had to call you out in front of everybody. Okay. Hi, I'm Kim with the Moore Chamber of Commerce, and the city of Moore is overwhelmed with joy that you guys have come and set up shop here. We can't think of a better place for you to do it, because this is a community that takes great pride in our servicemen and women, as well as our public safety individuals. So this really is the right spot. We have our chairman of the board here that's going to do a quick presentation to you, and then you get to use the knife.
Thank you, Jack. Kim said exactly what I was thinking. I'm listening to Jeff and Dan, and they're talking about community, and they're talking about our veterans, and they're talking about our first responders and how they want to be a part of those things and a part of the community. And then I hear Dan say something like, we're a little bit different. And I'm thinking, no, you're not. You're just like us. You're just like us. You're in the right spot. So it sounds like you finally come home. So on behalf of the Moore Chamber of Commerce, we'd like to welcome you guys to the city of Moore. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Thank you.
Everybody get ready, he's going to use a knife.
So we don't do anything traditional. So this is a bayonet that we like to use on the opening for the stores.
Woo. All right. Here we go, Black Rifle.
So Jeff, as we said, we do have 2 organizations. Hey, Garrett, can you grab those 2 checks? Yep. Yeah, so for the first one, where is?
Justin. Travis.
Yeah.
There we go.
So the first organization that we are donating to is the John Daly, right? It's a mouthful. Major Ed Heart of the Lion Foundation. I will let you talk about it to give it a little bit more so we know what we're doing. Yeah.
So first of all, thank you. Partnering with people that believe in the same thing you believe in is what we're all about. So the John Daly Major Ed Heart of the Lion Foundation does physical wellness and supports veterans, first responders, and children of America. So we support St. Jude's, Boys and Girls Club, veterans, and first responders of all kinds. So anything that they need that we can help with, we will. If it's paying a gas bill, that's helping to build a home, which we just did with a veteran in Guthrie, you know, anything that we can help support with, we go out and we raise money so that we can go do those and give that money back to the charities so that they can do what they need to do. So we're a charity of charities, pretty much. You know, We don't go in and build a foundation for somebody to go run it. We go help the people that already built that foundation so that we can help them continue to run it. So I wanted to say thank you and appreciate this.
Thank you.
Let's get we got the photos? Good? Okay. And our next one, Stan, where you at, my brother? So the next one is the Foundation for Exceptional Warriors, the FEW. This is Stan Green. So Stan and I actually used to work together, but Stan is representing the FEW. And I, like Dan, wrote some notes too, just because the mission statement is a very cool mission statement. So the mission for the FEW is to provide adventures to unite, reward, and inspire those that have served together to heal together. It's other visions that are really encouraging healing through the power of the great outdoors. So really helping veterans get outdoors and just have great adventures, you know, as we all need. Stan, are you good? You want to say anything? I know Stan's not a big talker. All right, so this check's a little bit bigger too. So we partnered, and Jeff knows, so we partnered, Black Rifle has a nonprofit now called the BRCC Fund, where we are giving to other nonprofits and even other veteran organizations, and we're happy here to, you know, collab with Jeff and the store to do that. So this is our second check, and we are super appreciative of you, Stan, and the FEW. Yep, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us today. We hope you'll come in and enjoy the rest of the day with us. Let this be your community space. It's great to be an American, and we celebrate you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.